Hi, I'm Nicole Woodruff,
And I'm Chef Walter Stabe,
and this is the Black Forest.
where all the greatest chefs from the world come from.
It's beautiful, Walter. We landed in Frankfurt and drove directly to the historic city of Rammerburg, which was settled in the 15th century. There we saw the Fountain of Justice, the Old Nikolai Church, and the River Main. After breakfast, it was time for Chef Walter Stabe to showcase the culinary talent of the Black Forest. We traveled to the Sea House restaurant, where he first enjoyed this incredible food as a young boy. Your restaurant's beautiful, and look at this kitchen.
So we have prepared a very, very traditional dish. It's a veal breast. It is filled with bread, and so this is the light version. And
It's actually in the Black Forest Cuisine book.
we just have the most important thing. We have to fill the breast now. Have a little turn here.
Yeah, beautiful.
It's a nice color, exactly.
Yeah. Beautiful.
So now it's ready.
Yeah.
Later on we cut it. We serve
And
it.
we'll sit out and eat it and drink a good glass of wine with it or beer. What's it gonna be?
I prefer the wines of the region. We have very, very nice wines.
Zum Wohl. Zum Wohl. Vielen Dank für die Gastfreundschaft. Thank you very much for your great hospitality.
Thank you.
Winemaking is around 1,000 years old here. In 1495, for example, there was the first wine law made in the House of Baden, the first wine law in the world. We are famous for Riesling, and we don't call it Riesling, we call it Klingelberger. His Royal Highness Karl Friedrich of Baden, he was the one who was growing the first Riesling in Baden. For us, the benchmarks are in Burgundy, and so you see we work with French oak. The more elegant style is if a wine is growing slowly. Everything which is growing slowly in winemaking brings the finer, the more elegant, the more complex quality.
This is an open-air museum,
It is indeed.
and what does that mean?
It is an open-air museum that shows old farmhouses from the 16th to the 18th century. We got lots of visitors, 250,000 this year, and they all want to see the lifestyle of olden times.
Can you get inside the building?
Sure, you
Oh.
can get into any building,
Oh.
even do cooking in one of the old kitchens.
Oh, I understand.
You
Walter's going to do that later.
Sure, you might even sleep in the Hay Hotel.
Not me.
Well, that was for the guys, you know, not for the girls.
I'm not that adventurous. Now, a building from the 1500s of this magnitude, how do you move it?
Well, it's quite simple. All the typical
For
well,
Germans. You make pork.
we didn't invent the Legos, but children quite easily understand it's the Lego technique. But all those knobs, all those nails are made of wood. You just pull the houses apart with lots of technical skill and knowledge. You rebuild the houses and they look just as they looked as their
Fascinating.
original site.
Oh no, relax.
He doesn't know you.
He don't trust the chef. He's not stupid. He's a pig. He's not going to trust the chef. He knows I have a knife.